Hello everyone, my name is Gaurav Gavle. I am going to explain you the following problem. Here the problem is a liquid is flowing down a flat inclined plate which is inclined at an angle beta with the vertical. The flat plate has length L and width W. The liquid flowing through over the flat plate has thickness del. Here the viscosity and density of the fluid are assumed to be constant and W, width and length L are large compared to the film thickness del. Here we need to answer the following questions. First one is whether problem is 1D, 2D or 3D and the reason behind the solution. B part is we have to write the justification of which coordinate system will be suitable and where will be the location of the origin. C part is we have to discuss the parameters such as velocity and pressure and their variation for the above given problem. The D part is we have to write the constituents of total momentum flux and discuss them in detail. E part is we have to write all the 9 coordinate components of total momentum flux and discuss them with justification that which of them are vanishing and which of them are not. In F part, we have to use shell balance approach to derive the equation for flux profile and velocity profile. In G part, we have to derive the equation for maximum velocity, average velocity, mass flow rate, and film thickness. In H part, we have to define Reynolds number for the above problem and discuss the limitation for using the above theory and model. In I part, we have given data and using the data we have to calculate the maximum flow rate up to which the following theory can be applied. Now let's come to the solution. We have seen that the flow of a liquid over a flat bed has 3 dimensions, that is length L, width W, and thickness of liquid film, that is del. So it can be considered as a 3D problem. Now, as the flow over flat plate is in the form of rectangle, we have used the Cartesian coordinate system to solve the problem. As shown in the figure, the origin is taken at the top right corner of the film. We have listed the following assumptions, that is end effects are neglected, the flow is in one direction, that is in z direction, and the film thickness at del is very small. So in C part, uh, you can see that the flow is in one direction, that is z. So we can consider the velocity in x direction and velocity in y direction as 0. Further, the velocity in z direction is a function of only x. This is because it is not a function of z because of the continuity equation, and it is not a function of y because end effects are neglected. Similarly, pressure is only a function of x. In D part, the total momentum flux comprises of molecular flux and convective flux. Further, the molecular flux is divided into two parts, that is flux due to viscous forces and flux due to pressure forces. The flux due to viscous forces is represented by tau ij, which can be written as minus mu into dvi by dj. And the flux due to pressure forces can be represented by P into del Ij. Similarly, the flux due to convection can be represented by rho into Vi into Vj, where the del Ij which were used in calculating the flux due to pressure force is 0 when I is not equal to J and is 1 when I is equals to J.